blessings to all of you wonderful souls out there. Kiara Dukas here today. All Things Health and Wealth show. So today I want to share with you that everything is just perfect. Well, first of all, this video is not financial advice in any way whatsoever. You can see I got a little mic. Thanks to my community for letting me know that my audio wasn't so great. I don't particularly always check the videos. I just really quickly edit and pump them out. So yeah, thanks for letting me know. Boom. That's what community is for, is to support and love each other. So with that being said, this is not financial advice in this video, but I just wanted to let you know that there are going to be interesting things that you see for yourself and how you take action in your investing and your wealth. Okay. I'm going to do a little video on health. Yeah, I haven't really been getting to my health videos because I've been doing stuff. With that being said, let's do it. Let's go and, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel and have a look at me on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And let's get to it. Okay, so let's have a look at the news first. And basically, so on Cointelegraph today, Bitcoin price slides below 40k following a lackluster breakout. So, I mean, yeah, it's 40k right now. And remember, I said to you in my previous video that 41k is a very important level to hold. So we're going to go and have a look at the charts shortly and see what is going on in the technical analysis side of things. But from the news and the noise and all of that, let's go and have a look here. Pantera took a blockchain fund soon after raising 1.3 billion target. Amazing. Well done, Pantera. Don't worry about the crypto mistakes. Crypto mixers relevance wanes as regulators take aim. Cryptocurrency mixers offer users a high level of privacy and anonymity for their transactions, but often run into trouble with regulators. So what does that mean? So basically, cryptocurrency mixers basically are being watched, and as we know, so is the whole entire regulatory of the market, and we need to, of course, take cognizance of what he is saying, because there's always the matter of reading between the lines, and that's the thing about the regulators, is that it's always just noise. So you got to just sieve the noise, get yourself out of that noise, so, and take cognizance. Cheers, my tonic today. Yummy. Bitcoin spikes with stocks as US inflation hits highest since 1981. Actually, I'm going back to this call quickly because that's obviously the highlight of what is going on. But I just want to share with you. Brazilian Central Bank President confirmed CBDC pilot, which will launch in 2022. The national digital currency will be based on the national fiat and would have a fixed supply quite similar to Bitcoin. So it's interesting as a CBDC pilot, as a CBDC coin, to have a fixed supply instead of operating in a particular way like a stable coin, because if it's a fixed supply, they're trying to basically then pull perhaps that inflationary environment back into their own economy and create a very strong digital currency for their own economy, which I suppose is a really good idea for their local economy. And this is something I wanted to point out, because each country is doing now what they want in their own alliance, in their own self-trust, their own self-worth, and that's really making us think about how this world is currently changing and how cryptocurrency is actually taking place. So cryptocurrency, cryptography, currency, digital backed currency, or digital based currency, excuse me. So yeah, we are here looking at the Brazilian central bank pretty much wanting to make their own currency, and that's really great and all, but I mean, there's so many cryptocurrencies already that why would they need to have their own cryptocurrency if they could just use the other cryptocurrencies and use that as trading within their own economies, just like some of the other South American countries who've adopted Bitcoin as their currency to back their economy, because that's so important. But anyways, guys, Ariana Grande's fundraiser option. That's super. Well done. Philippines fintech achieves unicorn status after payments. Voyager reportedly plans to trade cryptocurrencies, investments, and insurance products into PayMaya, which already includes a digital wallet. TC addresses still in profit despite the market decline. The report Glassnode revealed that up to 60% of the transaction volume in what are called profit dominance. Long-term holders are most likely to be in the green. I think I read that to you today. Article here quickly before we go anywhere else. So yeah, I mean, sure, what a time to be living, I say. So it's pretty cool. Here's heat as how quickly prices are rising for you. I have a 12th after the United States saw its highest consumer index data since 1981. So boom, straight from there up, boom, all the way up. So from like 4 in the morning right up to midday. So that was pretty cool. Hour candle. It wasn't much of a rally. I mean, it was from 39,000 to about 41k. So it met resistance again at the 41k level or just above it. Yeah, that's not where we want to be. So data from Cointelegraph as data was released. Now $400 is great, but normally Bitcoin spikes like a few $1,000s. So in relevance, this is actually very small in terms of the reaction, and that's why we say and continue to say stuff. Fed has become so predictable in what they do. It's now just about following where you can put your money and earn some interest back on your money and make those gains and stay passive reward and all kinds of things like that. I really hope you're going to thoroughly enjoy seeing our crypto project, our NFT project that comes out. We've got a whole bunch of South African artists that are really incredible, super talented, and a different variety of work. We've got photography, we've got art, and we've got some NFT developments. So lots of fun things. And there is a course because we do want to open up an art school where we teach people how to de-stress and experience life a little bit more from a creative experiential perspective. And then also we're going to use the Rhino, the sales of the Rhino works, NFTs, to donate and support the local Save the Rhino Foundation. So we're pretty excited about that. So I'll let you know about that soon. But if you are following me on Twitter, you will see that I do sometimes post about it, but we're still busy with some of the work for uploading. So you'll find that on OpenSea. Really very, very excited about that. Let's get back here. The US CPI was 8.5% year on year and rose 1.2% in March alone, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics. Now, we all know a few years ago, these types of numbers were mythical stories associated with Venezuela, Argentina, Zimbabwe, and Weimar. Central banks have failed. It's time for Plan B. Bitcoin's reaction was in line with correlated stock markets, the S&P likewise gaining 1% in the open Asian markets, recovering from previous losses. Inflation is worse than you think. Bitcoin is better than you know. MicroStrategy. CEO Michael Saylor commented. Okay, so 12-month percentage change consumer price index. So all items kind of just below the 10 mark. Looks like about 8. Same with food. That's quite interesting. Look at energy and all items less food and energy. So that's quite interesting. It's not really telling us anything about these, but it's expressing a lot about it. So we need to just take cognizant and just be very, very careful that where we're coming from right now is a super, super, super space. And I'm going to show you something in the chart that it seems to look like Bitcoin is actually bottoming out, but could carry on down. And I know that's contradictory, and you would say that I'm not picking up or down, but at the end of the day, if you're in trading, you're going to need to sit on the sideline until there's action in the market with volume, corresponding with volume. Whereas in investing, you're buying, you're just accumulating, dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, into whichever cryptocurrency it is that you're working with, and then you just keep carrying on. So Bitcoin mega pump soon. When looking at RSI, the 22 Bitcoin correction is very similar to the 2021. Strong bullish move imminent. So, I mean, gosh, this felt like so long ago already, I must say. We've gone through a pump, a pump, a pump. So a pump, dump, pump, pump, dump. Who knows? Now I'm going to get a pump, a mega pump, according to BTC Fuel. I happen to agree, and that's what I've been talking about. But certain markets are speaking a very specific language, and we just need to. So let's go have a look at the BTC price. Where we're at right now. And as wonderful as it is, I need to say to you, this one is holding some support. So this is a 39,480 level. And we are holding some serious support here. So very, very simple analysis on your 4-time frame that we should then come back to this back up, which is down level from this point. That would take us back up to 42k. If we could do that and we could find some support between 41 and 42k, guys, we are going to be starting to look a lot healthier for Bitcoin. Okay. But right now, we're still very, very bearish, in a bearish momentum, and we just need to. And at this 42k, we're going to meet huge resistance yet again, because there's a huge resistance level here, all along here, all along. I also have the top of the purple, is what I've been talking about, and we have the top of the so much resistance at this level. What's going to happen? If we can break out back up above, for me, but if we're clicking and we're knocking on it and breaks down, like I said, 35k, very likely is imminent. So I want to share with you, I have invested, I actually invested in that has it was something that we absolutely waiting for a long time, and finally Robinhood decided to list this. So congratulations to Robinhood, congratulations to the SHIB community. Really appreciate you guys as well. I thoroughly enjoy the SHIB token, and so what happened was down here. See the screen line here. So we've done all of that. As you can see, we found some. In fact, I'm going to put there for you guys. To that level. Boom. For one breakout at this point, and that's really back support level. Boom, we definitely right back down with SHIB, and that's a point where then I'll be filling up my bags heavily. But if it comes back down, brilliant. Look already where there's so much supply underneath it anyways. So there's been retesting. Up in the hopium for SHIBA, but the volume is above here, which I'm too happy about, but who knows, guys, we'll see. But at the end of the day, this has a high. I mean, she said a really long way back, massive gain. Don't have time highs, because if it starts doing that, it's going to start on a pattern. But that's 226% back up to the top at 8,800. So if that and a huge handle pattern, say to you on there's a percentage that this is what we would be looking for in level of breakout at that point. But guys, this is way into the future round. Don't quote me on this, but when meme coins do this, they have, I mean, especially SHIB and Dodge, they have a huge community following and a large market cap value. Excuse me, I couldn't find the word there for a moment. But this would from up its value up to the 0.00016 level, and that's pretty cool, man. I'm going to delete that for now. And you didn't miss the boat. Here, still. So we break blue line, neckline, yeah, we probably come back down to this level here, but to be very really happening, some good legs going. So I'll share with you the dollar coming up is what seems to be, but NASDAQ and the stocks. At this point, that's what we've got a crossover coming here. Doesn't look too healthy at all, but we need to hold at the very least this blue line here on the stocks. Okay, if we hold that, level back and just do the so that's it. And who knows how well they're going to do at that, but at the end of the day, we need to know that we protect ourselves and our trades so that our investments are safe and secure against the nonsense that the Fed are really creating for us. So anyways, I wanted to share love and light with you, and really appreciate you. If you haven't clicked on the bonus in the pinned in the comments right now, you need that just $1 bonus using my link on my to you. Beautiful habit.